I'm John from Sauna Heater Supply, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to confidently select the right electric sauna heater for your space, whether you're building your first sauna or replacing an older unit. If you're shopping for a sauna heater and want to get it right the first time, this will walk you through the whole process. The first step is determining how powerful your sauna heater needs to be. That's based on the size of your sauna. The larger your sauna, the more kilowatts or heating power you'll need. If your sauna has a lot of cold surfaces like glass or tile, that will also increase the power requirements. Once you've figured out the size you need, you can move on to selecting the type and features. There are two main styles of electric sauna heaters, freestanding and wall-mounted. Freestanding heaters are great because they give you more flexibility in how you design your sauna. You can place them in the middle of the room, embed them in your benches, or install them in a corner. They're especially good for larger saunas, since most high wattage heaters are freestanding. The trade-off is that they take up more space and require safety clearances around them, usually a few inches of space between the heater and any wooden surfaces. You'll find those exact distances in the installation manuals for each model. Some brands even offer heat reflectors to reduce those safety distances. Wall-mounted heaters, on the other hand, are compact and space-saving. They're perfect for smaller residential saunas, especially ones that fit 4 people or fewer. Wall-mounted units like the HUUM Drop or the Harvia Kip are mounted directly onto the wall, leaving space underneath and making the floor easy to clean. Just keep in mind that most wall-mounted heaters max out at 9 kilowatts, so they're not suitable for larger saunas. The next thing to think about is how you want to control your sauna heater. Some models come with integrated controls, which are knobs built directly into the heater. These are simple to use and budget-friendly. You'll typically have one dial for temperature and another for a timer. Most of these are limited to 60-minute sessions, meaning you'll need to manually turn the heater back on if you want to extend your session. These are a great fit for someone who wants a no-frills experience and doesn't mind accessing the controls directly on the unit. Other heaters use external control panels, which are installed outside the sauna room, usually just next to the door. These systems offer much more flexibility. You can start the heater from outside, set the exact temperature you want, and even schedule the sauna to turn on in advance. For example, if you want your sauna ready when you get home from work, you can schedule it to start a few hours beforehand. Many external controllers also offer Wi-Fi connectivity, so you can control your sauna from an app on your phone. This is especially popular for people who want remote access or more precise control over their sauna environment. In commercial settings, external controllers are a must because they allow the sauna to run for extended periods, up to 8 hours or more. Once you've chosen the heater and the control system, the next thing to consider is your electrical setup. Each heater model has specific requirements for voltage, amperage, wire gauge, and breaker size. You can usually find this information right on the product page or in the installation manual. Before you make a purchase, we recommend sending that manual to your electrician and asking whether your current setup can handle it. For example, a 9 kilowatt HUUM heater might require 240 volts, a 50 amp breaker, and 6 gauge wire. Your electrician will be able to tell you if you're good to go or if any upgrades are needed. There are some smaller 110 volt heaters out there, but they're only suitable for tiny one-person saunas and aren't very common. Almost all residential sauna heaters run on 240 volts, single phase. Next, let's talk about what actually makes for a great sauna experience once everything's installed. Any properly sized heater can reach the temperature it's rated for, which is usually around 195 degrees Fahrenheit. HUUM heaters can reach up to 230 degrees, which is one reason why they're so popular at saunaheatersupply.com. The big factor in comfort is air circulation. Proper ventilation helps prevent a common issue in poorly built saunas, hot air getting trapped at the top and cold air sinking to the bottom. Without ventilation, you'll end up with a boiling hot head and freezing cold feet, which is not enjoyable. Good airflow creates a balanced environment where the temperature is more consistent from top to bottom, and you feel better during the entire session. Now, let's get into steam, because that's a major part of what makes saunas great. All of the electric heaters we sell can have water poured on them, but the quality of the steam depends heavily on how many sauna rocks the heater holds. Heaters with low rock capacity, like the Harvia Kip, produce what we call sharp steam. It's hot and quick, but often uncomfortable. On the other hand, Heaters with large rock capacity, like the HUUM Drop, Harvia Spirit, or Harvia Cilindro, create soft, even steam. When you pour water onto these, it drips down through the rocks and vaporizes gradually, producing a gentler, more pleasant experience. If you're the kind of person who enjoys throwing water onto the heater throughout your session, and we recommend that you do, you'll definitely want a heater with higher rock capacity. That's what creates the signature steam. That makes the sauna experience so enjoyable. Finally, let's touch on brands. At Sauna Heater Supply, we work with the top sauna heater brands in the industry. Harvia is the largest sauna heater manufacturer in the world and offers reliable, finish-made options at nearly every price point. Whether you want something basic or more high-end, Harvia probably has it. They're also the go-to for commercial installations, thanks to their powerful club series and 3-phase wiring compatibility. HUUM is known for their award-winning designs and high rock capacity. All of their heaters use external controls, and many include Wi-Fi support to be controlled by an app on your smartphone. They also allow for higher temperature limits, up to 230 degrees, which appeals to people who want a more intense heat. Lastly, there's Saunum. They're a newer brand but gaining popularity fast, especially because of their patented air blending technology. Their units pull hot air from the ceiling and cool air from the floor, mix it, and push it back into the room at an even temperature. This gives you a much more balanced sauna experience and helps you stay comfortable for longer sessions. There are other brands out there, but Harvia, HUUM, and Saunum are the ones we trust most and the ones most of our customers choose. If you still have questions, feel free to give us a call at 916-333-0240 or email us at sales@saunaheatersupply.com. We're happy to help you choose the right heater for your setup and make sure you get the experience you're looking for. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.